our industry sort of lives and dies on the hype cycle. And as an agency, 9 times out of 10, when the hype cycle happens, you are just looking to tell the right story against the hype cycle because you can deliver that story with your existing organizational structure and talent base. You're like, social, amazing. We have people that make stuff. We have people that think about stuff. We now think and make social stuff, right? So you're changing the front lines of the story. And once in a while, something happened where like, fuck, this is a whole different company. And that happened when we went from everything is TV and print to internet is a thing now. That fundamentally changed how organizations were staffed, structured. You can make a case that still is a challenge now for some companies, right? We're like a generation into this and it's still a struggle. This is one of those big moments where you can't just skirt and put a few slides together and go, we're an AI company, because you're not. When we saw the toy to tool moment, I think for me and for us, we spent time with a small group to sort of honestly reason it through. So no defensiveness, no, yes, but it can't do this and it can't do that. We had enough grounding in the technology to understand the sort of idea of predictably better systems based on compute and data. We just looked at it and went, if the scaling law holds, then the line that goes up and to the right goes right through our whole industry. And not just ours. I think most computer-based services industries, it just goes up and to the right and it goes through pretty much that whole space. So we looked at that, decided that it was real and really happening. Decided that it was real because we had dabbled in the space. We had the I Told You So presentation. We knew how quickly it had moved from the work that we were even doing 3 or 6 months before to that moment, which meant really, if you believe that it's real and really happening, that is a whole different business. It means you need to change the commercial model. It means you need to change the internal sort of ways of working. And it means you need to change talent and team structure.